I appeared on a prison island, and we have to survive here for 100 days. Ghosts and dangerous skeletons were already waiting for me. Oh, wait, what kind of mutant is this? Okay, run. Look, I appeared in some prison. Okay, there's some towers there, some walls, and terrible monsters. Survival began very action-packed. The first thing to do was to figure out how to get behind the monsters. Oh, back off. Whew. This abandoned prison was located in the middle of nowhere, and our main goal is to survive here, and it will be very difficult to do so. This abandoned prison holds its secrets, and most importantly, very dangerous monsters. The more days we survive here, the more of these monsters will appear. The first thing to do was to obtain starter resources. Yeah, look, the monsters seem to have disappeared, and I think we can safely go down and get some wood. Initially, survival on the island is not an easy task, and in our case, it is an abandoned prison with its secrets, monsters, and plot events. Crafting table. With the starting tools in place, it was time to take a look around. Now that's what I call a structure. Alright, the main tower and the central building immediately emerged. The prison layout was as follows. I was lucky and I spawned on the street. It's worth considering that there are several streets here. In the same order as building, there's guard rooms, the main building, the observation tower, a port, and the lighthouse, which was located 20 blocks from the main island. Look, here I found a door, and I think it could be open, but there's a lock hanging here, so I'll most likely need to look for a key. There's a huge number of doors throughout the building. They may contain very valuable loot or some secret. I will explore all of this today. In order to survive all these days and deal with the survival, it's necessary to have a good and clear plan. My strategy was as follows. First, I was gonna develop on the surface, because exploring the prison building itself can be dangerous and it's filled with monsters. So, in the yard in which I appeared, I decided to make a small base. And from here, I'll further explore the entire prison. It's really good that this island has caves like these. I can easily mine some iron for myself to make some better armor, because we don't know what kind of monsters we'll have to face here. And some more, we got some coal. We'll need a lot of torches, because I don't know how I'll survive the first night. There's probably so many ghosts there. As you understand, it was too early to go inside the prison building and explore it. For starters, we could explore the abandoned guard building. The entrance to this building was located right from the courtyard where we spawned. Here are the first enemies. Oh, okay guys, but I already have a stone sword. I think this should help me deal with you. Oh, 2 HP, I really did it. Okay, let's look at the first room. I can already see the chest. Okay, there's a lot of interesting things here. Some kind of weird net and pepper. Oh, look, a blade, perfect. Oh, it's worse than a stone sword. Well, apparently I think this is the main exit, and the sun will set soon, so let's try to go inside. Oh, hello skeleton, how are you doing here? Oh, so you don't want to talk to me. There were doors in front of me, but they were unfortunately closed. I had to figure out how to unlock them, and to be honest, I didn't even notice how I went inside the building. I still think it was a very bad idea on the first day. Okay, there's some boxes. Alright, well, taking all of that. Burger and tomato. Okay, a note. This creepy tomato and burger standoff lasted for days and ended with them both being allowed out for lunch. I knew every book about burgers and tomatoes would end like this. Alright, bread and some kind of cape. Alright. Initially, I didn't find anything. I tried to break the blocks, but they didn't break with a stone pickaxe. But I found a passage in the wall while going outside. Okay, the web shouldn't bother us. Oh, wait, it's breaking. And here I am. Alright, it's opened. Perfect. We can finally loot the boxes. Oh, but I found the first gun! And I think since it's gonna be night now, I think we'll just spend the night in this small house. And tomorrow, we'll go explore the prison itself. Bum, bum, bum. At night, there were scary voices coming from the prison. No one could even guess what was in there. And you know, looking back, yeah, I still think that going to explore the prison on the second day was a really bad decision. However, sometimes to survive our 100 days, you have to take a lot of risks. And good morning, and let's check who's trying to talk to us outside. Oh, here it is. It's a hallway. I hate hallways. Oh, the spawner. Okay, a spider spawner. Right, well, let's probably not break it. I'll use it later somehow. For example, for a lot of cobwebs, we might need it. And did I mention that I hate hallways? They look scary. Oh, but boxes don't. I wasn't gonna go far. I just wanted to take a look at what was hidden inside the prison. Oh, what are those sounds? What are those sounds? Okay, run, 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 run. No, you know, I'm not gonna go in there anymore. I'm so scared. Do I need it? No, I definitely don't need it. Since I only had one attempt to complete the survival, I didn't want to take any risks and decided to develop myself, make good armor, and study the monsters that appear here better. I spent the entire second day mining wood, cobblestone, and coal. I also collected a bunch of barbed wire in case a lot of monsters attack me. I think it's gonna stop them. Day 3. Today the weather was windy, and you could hear it from the sounds. However, today I was gonna climb up on this roof, maybe to get a better look at the surroundings, and in the best case, I'd build myself a house there. It's a new day. Good morning. I'm gonna climb up on this roof right now. And yeah, I didn't even need to use that cannon. It's a great day to eat a burger, and we'll save some tomato for lunch. And look, this is a pretty nice area. There's some kind of water tower, and look, wait, I think those are cameras. All of these cells once had prisoners, and all of them had unique items. For example, the artist had paintings. The cook had various vegetable seeds and a saucepan. We could use all of these things in our survival. And in one of those cells, there was a unique silver pickaxe. This pickaxe could break any bricks in this prison. We will definitely need to get it. You know, I'll probably won't rush down there. Oh, another one. Oh, they look really creepy. Okay, instead I'll make a crafting table and I'll put it right here. I'll probably recycle everything into planks and I'll probably make myself some half blocks, with which I'll cover this ceiling for now. I think we can actually build ourselves a house here. The whole building is clearly visible from here, plus there's a very important descent down there. And we can get there if we make a staircase, so let's probably do this house. It took me 3 whole days to build myself a house here. And on day 7, the weather got really bad, so I just sat at home the whole 7th day. And on day 8 and 9, the weather didn't change, so I decided to try and explore that mysterious prison hallway again. Okay guys, I'm definitely not running away this time, although this thunderstorm is making it even scarier. And oh look, there's some weird rooms here. Wait, there's a skeleton lying right there. Alright, since we can't open these doors, let's go to the one we can open. Alright, oh, a key, look, I found a key. I think this key worked. Chips and a telescope. Oh, this is weird. Alright, there's another street here. How can we get there? I didn't dare to go further down the corridor because a ghost stood in my way. Are these ghosts more monsters that inhabit the survival or not? New day. Today my goal was to patch up this hole in the prison wall, and I decided to do it in a pretty unusual way. We have some sand here underwater and I'm gonna get it now and melt it into glass. First of all, our house also needs windows, and secondly, I thought that we could save this broken wall and just fill it with glass. It should look pretty cool. While my glass was melting, I decided to make a farm, when suddenly I noticed a ghost down on the platform. Since each of our 100-day video survivals has a plot, in this video we're also able to interact with characters. One of these characters was William.
Greetings, seaman. I am the old ghost William. I know what brought you here. What you want to know is hidden here within the walls of this prison. But first, I will tell you a story. For thousands of years, this building has been the site of a struggle between monsters and ghosts. Monsters are partly ghosts who have acquired a physical silhouette. They have been possessed by a dark force, and we ghosts do absolutely no harm to anyone. Your first task will be to destroy 20 monsters. I will appear when you have completed this task. And remember, do not be afraid of the storm.
Okay guys, we got a new achievement, and whoa, maybe these are the sounds I was afraid of. Maybe they're just made by good ghosts. Looks like we need to destroy 20 monsters. I think it's time. Remember that same ruined ceiling that we closed up? I think we're ready to go down there now. We'll need a rope for that. It could be made from string, and there was plenty of cobwebs in that prison. Having made the rope, I began to explore the inside of the building. Okay, there's so many rooms here, and monsters, monsters. Okay, perfect. Oh, one more. Okay, 2 down, but we're out of ammo. What do we do then? I don't know. I guess I'll use the sword. Look, some rooms have locks like this. And yeah, here we have the artist room, and this one has a diamond lock too. Okay, I see an item there. Wait, I can't go down there. Oh, wait, here's a... Wait, I think I broke the system. Wait, it's an 11 damage machete. Okay, you know, it's a good thing I noticed the water here. Otherwise, I don't know when I would have opened this door. Some of the cells were open, but there was absolutely nothing in them. And of course, the last one caught my attention because it was this room. It was the miner's chamber, and it contained the very pickaxe that would allow us to break down the walls of this building. Oh, look, and there's some kind of pickaxe right there, but it's locked here. My team said there's gonna be secret passages here, and wait, this looks like one of them. Let's go up. Alright, yeah, there's a hole behind the toilet. Let's take a look. Wait, this is insane. We actually got into this room. Okay, let's take the pickaxe, and here's some diamonds. And finally, thanks to this pickaxe, we could get out of here safely. But it broke very quickly. Okay, we've got enough loot here, we can keep going. And look, that same hallway. And wait, this must be the kitchen. Alright, there's a lot of food in the kitchen, and there's even a puddle of some sort. And look, I can break down these leaves and whoa. Alright, there's the ocean and absolutely nothing around. Well, except for the cave, we'll go in there later. I'll know it's possible to get there from here. Most of the monsters spawn at night, so to complete my task, I had to fight in the dark. Okay, one more, come on. Wait, there's so many of them here. And I still haven't fixed my glass melted down and I didn't fix the hole. Okay, take that, come on, one more coming. Whew. 14 out of 20. Alright, that's it. 6 more to go. By the next day, I completed the task and also finally fixed the wall with my glass. Okay, this turned out pretty cool. After a while, William appeared. And for those who don't know, he's the main character of all of our 100-day survivals. Each time he takes on a new appearance. Sometimes a vampire fighter from our 100-day survival with a plot, and sometimes a real ghost biker. And today, he became a ghost. Maybe in this survival, we'll have to help him somehow.
You've proven that you want to help us. Great. But the monsters aren't getting any weaker. They're only getting stronger. Okay, let me show you something. This is the basement. And unfortunately, you're not a ghost and you can't walk through walls. But I can. Okay, not funny. There are a lot of different catacombs and basements under the prison. If you find the right keys to the right doors and can find Burger's ghost, I think he'll tell you how to get down there. There's a lot of important secrets hidden here. You can't become a ghost, so all you can do is look for the right doors and the right keys. But be careful, the threat may come from outside.
Without my own farm, it was quite difficult to survive here. Apart from monsters and ghosts, I was completely alone on this island. I had to mine resources for myself, get food for myself, and that day, I even managed to loot a few boxes. This is the loot I found in them. Let me give you a quick overview of what we have now. This is a pretty cool base. Down below, made a farm in the yard and fenced it with a fence. And of course, put torches so that the monsters wouldn't trample or eat anything there. Because I know they also like to eat my potatoes. In general, this is what my plan is. Well, first of all, we need to find another new ghost. And I think it won't be that easy because the prison is really huge. And as we found out, there's also lower floors. We haven't actually checked out the prison from the outside yet. Now I'm gonna head to the main entrance and see what we have on the other side of the walls. Our prison occupied almost the entire island on which we stood, not counting the small port, which was located right next to the entrance. Oh, so it turns out there's a pier here. I didn't even know it existed. I should have probably gone out and looked for it on the first day. Oh, monsters. Take that. Come on. It's you two. Okay, yeah, sometimes you just have to make a 3-block tower to survive. Ah! Okay, done. Having looted all the boxes and found a lot of useful items, I also found a really frightening note. It is difficult to say whether there's life on this island. There have been no people here for a very long time. I wonder who wrote it then. Monsters can't write and ghosts can't even pick up a pen. Day 14, I decided to catch some fish and my harvest was still far from being collected and I was very hungry. In this survival, you could craft lockpicks. They could be used to open those same locked doors. Look, lockpicks can replace the keys we need to look for. And diamond locks, as I understand it, can't be opened with a lockpick anyway. But there's gold, silver, and iron ones. You can try and open them all with a lockpick. We'll need a fair amount of resources for the lockpicks, so let's start collecting them. Another important thing that interested me personally was whether there were any locations in the ocean. Visually, there was nothing visible on the horizon, except our good lighthouse, which I was going to explore soon. And well, for now, sailing deep into the ocean was a bit scary. Maybe later, when we make cool boats, we'll still find out if there's something else. By day 17, I finally managed to make 8 lockpicks, and it was time to try and open the necessary doors. Nope, why not? Another one gone! With the 8 lockpicks I made, I could only open one single door. It turned out that this was not the most practical option. Perhaps I would have been better off looking for keys. Okay, I opened the one door. Okay, look, there's 2 boxes, ammo, armor. Alright, maybe there is a point of finding keys or creating lockpicks for such rooms. Because these resources, they'll definitely come in handy. Over the next few days, I tried to find more interesting things to do in the prison, even running through where we had already been, but it was really difficult to explore, because monsters were constantly spawning in dark corners, and without the ability to open the doors, it was a waste of time. I don't know guys, I just want to find a way down to the basement, or find Burger's ghost there, but at the moment I don't see anything at all. Yeah, we have a room that we've already explored, and we have rooms that we can't open, but there's no way to get to the basement. There's no talk of that at all. Maybe we need to explore something else. On day 21, I made a small boat and went to the same abandoned lighthouse. Okay, lighthouse, I don't know if you're hiding any secrets, but if you are, I'll figure them out. Oh, good evening. Is anyone here? Oh, wait, ghost! Wait, if that was you, if that ghost made a sound, it's not funny. What is that thing? Okay, I get it. This is definitely not an ordinary lighthouse. Hey, ghosts, I know you're all nice. No one's walking to me. Why? Don't they have any friends? Oh, lever? Wait. Wait, look, a passage is opened! A secret passage under the lighthouse. Look, there's a key here. Okay, let's take the golden key. The resources are pretty good. Let's take them all too. And 4 lockpicks! I've been crafting them for so long, and they could have easily been found here. Alright, now that we've explored the basement, let's go up to the very top and take a look at the prison from the outside. Oh yeah, it looks really cool. Like, can you imagine an island this size of a prison? And actually, we're just surviving on this island. It's hard to even imagine what awaits us next. Let's go back home. Today I try to find a door that could be opened with the same key we found at the lighthouse. No, that's not it. Oh, from the second time. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, look, we found a ghost! Okay, so we should have explored the lighthouse first. And Burger became a ghost. And for those who don't know, Burger is one of the members of my team.
Ah, here you come. I knew I'd be useful again one day. I'm the ghost of Old Burger, and I guard an ancient secret here. Only the chosen one will be able to find out the way to the basement. But he will have to go through many trials, and the one who collects 3 artifacts will be able to go down. Each artifact lies on 3 different islands. Here are the coordinates of the first 2. Legend has it that the one who takes all these artifacts will be worthy of opening the doors of the basement.
Well, Burger, of course, is a good boy, and you know, he told us what to do, but he didn't tell us where the entrance to the basement is. Alright, at least there's some good news. We finally found out that it turns out that there's something around in the ocean besides this island. It's a pirate story, guys. Who watched the Pirates of the Caribbean? Raise your hands. I'm probably alone here. Off to adventure! It seems that in this survival, we are waiting for a separate story. Zeman and pirate artifacts. Long ago, pirates who escaped from this abandoned prison hid their treasures on 3 completely different islands. After passing the test on each island, I will gain access to the lower floor of this prison, and only then will I be able to continue the plot. In order to set sail, we had to make the boat stronger, and considering what storms could await us on the water, for this matter we had a special mod that offered a huge number of different boats and yachts. I chose a blueprint for myself and began collecting resources. For such a boat, we needed, well, a lot of wood. To make a proper boat, we'll need some saplings, and there simply isn't enough wood on this island. Well, it's time to become a gardener. While harvesting, fighting monsters, and collecting resources, I didn't notice how day 31 has arrived. And by this day, I'd almost finished assembling my boat and was ready to launch it into the water. It's time to call me Captain Seaman. Well, all I need is a pirate. Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Seaman, and here's our first pirate song. We're pirates, ghosts, friends, we don't hurt them. Okay, yeah, I still need to work on the lyrics a bit. Let's sail. Exploring the ocean in this 100-day survival has changed everything. First of all, I came across various shipwrecks on the water, and sometimes you could see monsters on them, and sometimes you could find valuable loot. And most importantly, various unique blocks that we can use to build our cool base. Let me remind you that today we have this small tower, and it's clearly missing something by the end of survival. Swimming and exploring the area, I even saw birds and local sharks who just wanted to eat my boat, so I had to run from them. I hate sharks! Look, wait, there's something on the horizon. Wait, whoa, it's a whole island and a huge abandoned pirate ship. Look. Alright, full sails, we're going there. The first island we came across was Treasure Island. This tropical island was completely different from our prison island. It was a real tropic with its own cool animals, crabs, and a magnificent old pirate ship. Yeah, maybe it was hit at some point, ran aground, or just didn't see the reef. Anyway, the ship here now, and judging by how the pirate theme came into our survival, it seems that this is one of the 3 islands we need to find. Considering the island was small, there wasn't much to explore. I was most interested in the ship, and on it I was able to find 7 notes, each telling a unique story about a pirate. I read them all. I spent so much time on this and no information about the treasure. Pirates, explain, why did you even write this? Alright, web, let's break it. Oh, wait, this must be the artifact. Okay, perfect. Some good news. We found one of the 3 artifacts, 2 more to go. Since I collected a lot of resources and there was no more room in my inventory, I decided to go back to my island. I spent several days on my island, I stored all the resources, made a new fence, laid paths, and most importantly, I crafted chests for my ship, so that I wouldn't have to return to the base so often. On day 34, a very powerful storm came. It broke all plans to explore new locations, and more monsters began to appear on our prison island. Oh, no, wait, they're breaking blocks, they're breaking everything. Whoa, no, what's going on? Where are they even coming from? Wait, stop breaking my base. What's wrong with these guys? Oh, but forge me, come on, build up. There's so many of them. Ghost, why aren't you helping me? Where are they? This day was the hardest since the beginning of the whole survival. Our calm development was replaced by a huge attack of a huge number of monsters. Our tower was almost completely destroyed. Partly, it was necessary to place more lights on the whole island, but I didn't do that, and this was my mistake. The most important thing is that the monsters broke a couple of chests. These chests were completely filled with loot, and now it was completely lost. I don't know, this was so sudden, it happened so fast. Look, half this stuff just disappeared, it's just awful. It's all I have to restore, and the monsters, they're still coming, just leave me alone. I'm not enjoying this right now. Day 35, I decided to postpone the exploration of the pirate islands for a while, and instead, I started building myself a new base, a much cooler and safer base. At the moment, the ghost William appeared near me.
Yes, it was probably hard for you. Monster attacks are a very common occurrence on the prison island. There are more and more of them. Keep in mind that if you want to survive here, hurry up with the story and improve your armor, because at some point, the monsters can completely surround the whole island.
Why? So he just came, scared me, and left? How is he not a ghost? I mean, well, yeah, he is a ghost, actually. Obviously, this was a hint from my team that we should prepare much more seriously. And the further we play, the harder it will be to survive. By day 38, I had a house like this. I think we'll expand it and make a huge base for ourselves in the future. Obviously, my goal is to make the entire island my base. But for now, such a huge number of monsters and an open room scared me a lot. It was much more comfortable to survive in the small rooms of my little castle. On day 40, I decided to continue studying all the maps to find the artifacts for the basement. Finding locations in the middle of the ocean was quite difficult, but each of them was unique. I swam up to some rocks, there are even some small bridges here, so let's try and go somewhere along them. The first location I found was the water cliffs. Come on, carefully, just like this, just along these paths. It's really dangerous, look, it's like less than a pixel probably. I can easily fall right now, but come on, we just need to keep going. As I climbed higher and higher up these rocks, I came across various chests. Oh guys, look, we have a new gun, this is just perfect. Mine was almost out of ammo, and wait, there's definitely something in there. When I got to the very top, I found a note and an upgrade for our boat. These were cannons. Okay, let's read what we have here in the note. If you go up to the very top of the abandoned prison, you can see a passage that you can't normally see. Alright, we'll definitely take this note. When I get home, we'll definitely have to see what kind of place this is, and most importantly, not lose the note. On day 42 and 43, I was just floating in the ocean. Nothing special happened. I was just floating and humming my song. And on day 44, 44, I found a huge location. I found that very abandoned fort. It was so massive, and it's not gonna be easy to find the artifact here, because it's trapped in one of the monsters. Wait a minute, let's stop. This location is definitely working for us. Of course, everything looks destroyed. Even our prison doesn't look like this. Oh, monsters. Oh, wait, these are some new ones. Luckily, I have new guns. Okay, perfect. Look, there's some attic here, or what is it? Here we have some place. Maybe people lived here? Let's loot it. At first glance, the location was quite ordinary. Just some abandoned fort. But as I explored it more closely, I noticed more and more oddities. Let's go inside. Oh, look, we have an anvil here and a cauldron. Alright, well, taking of this. Oh my god, wait, that's a huge creeper. It's 3 blocks tall. Okay, let's run. Let's get out of here now. It turned out that this fort was radioactive. Almost every room had some radioactive things. Barrels, some strange liquids. In general, I didn't feel safe in this location. There's a lot of rooms here, and I looted them quite well, I think, but I still can't find the artifact. I think that if this location is so huge, then it should definitely be here. However, I need to figure out where. There's so many chests and blocks too. Finally, when I entered the main building, I saw our first boss. It was a false knight. Aha, so a knight then. A huge stone knight. Alright, this blow is nothing special. Guys, I already know damage doesn't go through to him. I need some new tactic here. The fight with this boss was quite tough. It was impossible to defeat him just like that. This monster had only one moment when he could hit him, when his axe got stuck in the ground. And at that moment, it would be possible to get behind him. Just a little more, come on, the final blow! Oh, got it. Wait, maybe his axe is the artifact. But if it is, that means I only have one more left. Alright, thanks for everything, Magnificent Island. I think it's time to go home. On day 46, I was already home. Ah, good old monsters. Honestly, I missed you. There were some knights, there's someone else, and... now it's like I'm back home. Yeah, I'm finally home. After I stored all my resources, I decided to plant new plants on our farm. I think we'll leave some of the wheat. It's been growing for us since the beginning, and it will continue to grow, and you won't do anything about it. But I think we need to add some potatoes and carrots, and then we'll see what we have here. And whoa, now I feel like a real farmer. On day 47, I remembered the note I found on the rocks. Time to climb to the highest place in the prison, and it's not gonna be easy. The most important thing is that no flying monster jumps on me now, otherwise, I think that's it. Survival will just come to an end, and you'll all just put dislikes and say that I don't know how to play. So what do we have behind the bars here? Oh, look, it's a cafeteria. I don't think I see anything special here. Alright, our main goal is to just get to the very top. So I'm at the highest point, and what was I supposed to do here? After looking more closely at the entire prison, I finally saw the place that was mentioned in the note. Look, there's some unusual chest. Okay, let's just get to it. Come on, open up. 3 keys! 3 keys! Wait, these are the 3 new rooms, at least, that I can open. Huge! I got 3 keys, so where should we run? That's right, to the main prison building. As you can see, I specifically highlighted some rooms. This means that I've already been to these rooms. But we also have some that I haven't touched yet. Now, I decided to spend 2 keys and leave 1 just in case. So, which rooms should I explore today? This room looks a bit too simple. I mean, maybe there's something on the shelves. Oh, okay, this room seems pretty cool. There's some shelves, an enchantment table. Alright, let's use 1 key here. We'll take the table right away, and don't forget that we're in a dangerous place after all, and monsters can attack us. So now next door, okay, the gun already used, let's take the bed, now we can finally sleep normally, and the new armor. Alright, we'll definitely wear the pirate hat. Captain Seaman, call everyone up for treasure hunts. Day 50 has arrived. I think it was the most unexpected turn I've ever taken in any survival, because my team hadn't prepared me for this. Winter had come to our prison island. Wait, what do you mean winter? What is that? Oh, you monsters! Wait, get out of here! Okay, they're really strong. Come on, let's go down. What was that just now? What winter? There's no messages in the chat, nothing. How did winter just come? And zombies too. What are you doing on my farm? Get out of here. We guys really need some serious weapons, otherwise we won't survive here. I've used up almost all of my ammo. And what snow? Like, what ice? Winter brought new problems that made our game dozens of times more difficult. New monsters also appeared, and several types at that. And most importantly, winter affected the entire prison as a whole. The chests that didn't have time to loot were covered with ice. And of course, William came to me the next day.
I know you've only collected 2 artifacts, but you need a 3rd. I know one place where you can find 1 more. Winter brings bad things, and not everyone can withstand this test. You need to find the last artifact. Don't let my friend Burger down. You must find them all.
Before heading to the final location for the artifact, I had to solve a couple of issues with the base. Of course, I improved our farm, because if it's not covered, it will simply stop bearing fruit. Alright, now the farm looks better, I hope this helps. On day 52, I noticed that ice had started to appear near the island, which meant that our boat was most likely stuck. Alright guys, this is definitely a problem. We need to sail away for the third artifact, but we'll have to come up with something, like somehow to get out of there. There were only a couple of ideas on how to do that. The first was to try and break the ice, but as you might guess, the ice quickly reappeared. The second way was heat. With the help of torches, we could completely melt it. By placing a cobblestone block and setting a torch on it, the ice began to slowly disappear. Guys, I think this will take a couple of days. From day 53 to 55, I was busy melting the ice, and by day 56, I was finally done. Guys, let's not delay, let's just go. We need to go now, come on, just run. I took all the useful items with me, so I hope there won't be anything weird in that location. And I hope that when I get back, the prison will be completely covered in ice. It's so cold right now, and what's going on? I don't know how much longer this winter will last. No chest can be open, so let's swim quickly. Now we had to sail really carefully in the ocean, because there were icebergs all around. And by the way, this is a spoiler about the next video on our channel, so subscribe so that you don't miss it. After 2 whole days, I reached the next and third location. It was the Pyramid of Secrets. Whoa, what's that? We're not in Egypt, but there's some kind of pyramid here. What if there's some traps or we fall into an abyss somewhere? I mean, if you think about it, it's better to stay at home. But let's go see the adventure. Whoa, okay, we're here. Let's park. Having dropped the anchor, I headed ashore. So I need to tell you this. No matter how hard I try to find something on the island, yeah, I found nothing. And what does that mean? We have to go into the pyramid anyway. I don't want to die. There was no need to even look for the entrance. It was visible right away. Okay, guys, there's some weird lava here, and how are we gonna get through it? I guess parkour is just the way to go. Well, actually, it was easier than it seemed. Alright, here we are. After parkour, I got into a very difficult labyrinth. I don't know what my IQ is, but I got through it really quickly. Wait, is that it? Maybe we're lucky. Oh, and here's the next room, look. Now here, everything was not so easy. There was a dangerous monster behind these bars, and we had to take control of it. Okay, there's a button here, right? Oh, look, it's moving with me. Alright, so can we use it to open the door? Oh, nice! Does anyone even have an IQ of 300? Probably me. And now, after 3 whole trials, I finally received the last artifact. Look, that's so cool. I've never seen such flags. Congratulations, you've completed the plot test. Zeman and the pirate artifacts. Return back to the prison island where the ghost burger awaits you. Yeah, I would have gotten out of here too. Let's raise the sails and go. Let's go really carefully through these icebergs. On day 58, I returned home, and Burger immediately greeted me.
Well done, Zeman. You found the third artifact. Well, what are you standing here for? Follow me. Here we have the passage where only a couple of people have passed. Be careful, there are many dangers waiting for you. Well, I won't help you. Go yourself.
Okay, looks like this is where the real horror begins. Let's go down. Oh. Here we are. As soon as I went down to the basement, a new task appeared in the middle of the screen. To brew a ghost potion. It was unclear why it was needed. Maybe they'll explain it to me later. Oh, but who do we have here? What is that thing? A ghost? I think we can talk to him.
Get out of here. You don't deserve to be in this place.
Oh, wait, is he gonna fight me? Why is the ghost fighting me? It looks like he's some kind of angry ghost. Come on, shoot. Wait, the bullets just go through him. He's a ghost. The only thing I could do was to damage him with a pickaxe, and the pickaxe did very little damage. Why did I have to do so much with it? Wait, I need to catch my breath. That was hard. Let's keep exploring. It was here on the -1st floor of this prison that my team used a completely new tactic. Magnetic bridges and platforms. Maybe this method of moving around the location will be very common in the next videos. Oh, okay, so that works. I understand that we can use that to travel. So far, I've just been exploring chests, and several times my inventory got full and I had to go back home to put everything away. Exploring the -1st floor was not an easy task, because on top of that, we are also hindered by monsters. Okay, magnetic cushion, let's go! Whee! On the first day of my survival, I couldn't even imagine what was down there. Only on day 63 did I manage to explore everything on the -1st floor, and finally reach the huge alchemical pot. That's where William appeared.
If you really want to help us, you will need to brew a potion for us. It will help us become humans, and we'll be able to help you protect the island from these monsters. To do this, you need to collect all 3 ingredients. They are located in the middle of this cave.
Here's the ingredients that we need to collect, and there's some flowers. Well, there's a lot of different plants in the cave, so let's probably start looking. On day 65, I was able to collect all the ingredients and make this potion. William appeared in front of me, who obviously still remained an NPC, but now in human form. But when I went up to the courtyard, I was very surprised. The real Dimma burger was waiting for me. Wait, what? How did he get in here?
Yeah, I was just waiting for you while you completed your task there.
Wait, have you just seriously been waiting for me to complete this quest this whole time so you can play with me?
Yeah, I've done all my homework, I've already managed to go on vacation, and I've been waiting for you, but you didn't come out.
Okay, for those who don't know, guys, let me remind you that Dimma is one of the members of my team, Dimma Burger. At least say hi to everyone.
Oh, yeah, hi everyone. So, well, look, Zeman, you're lucky that I designed this prison. I know all the tricks and subtleties here, so, well, don't flatter yourself too much. You'll have to go through this yourself, so let me help you a little bit, but, take that away.
Okay, whatever you say, Dimma. But because I saved you, you can carry out my tasks.
Why should I do them?
I mean, no, I saved you. Come on, go dig up some oak for me and plant all the saplings again and then gather all the watermelons. We don't have any watermelons. Just gather potatoes, we just go.
No, I don't get it. Why are you forcing me to do all this? I designed all of it so you can force me later?
Why are you so upset? Go do it. After I made this potion, I now had William, who attacked all the hostile monsters. And I had the real Dimma Burger, who helped me with some other things. Day 66. If you look at the map of the entire island, we still have a lot of rooms that we haven't explored. For example, let's start with this one. Look, what do we have here? Whoa, that's a skeleton and some kind of liquid. Okay, don't scare me like that. My hair is already gray. And again, the gray knife. Despite this, I managed to find a couple of chests, and also on day 67, I made new lockpicks, and I was finally able to get out onto the second courtyard, where monsters were also waiting for me. Oh, stop! Call him! Oh, good. And who's gonna get me here, huh? Having dealt with the monsters, and at least in the territory of this yard, there was wood, coal, iron, and most importantly, a boiler room, where there was a lot, and I mean a lot of water. I am of course happy for this room, but in this survival I don't have a thirst mod, and why would I even need water? However, since the monsters were attacking from all sides, I gave this yard completely to Burger. I told him to build his house here and strengthen the walls. We'll return to him in time and see what he can achieve. Day 70. So, you know, I improved my house a little bit, I'm gonna show you now. So, it looks like this. I mean, yeah, I know, in this survival we spend a lot of time on other things and not on building. But still, considering how much we explored, I think it looks pretty good, but we still need to catch up. So we need to get a lot of resources for construction and finish everything to the end. I started to improve my base. In addition to the house, I decided to work on the street, the one where we appeared on the first day. I made some paths to turn everything into a real garden, and a functional one at that, which at the same time was a warehouse, and it was a furnace station where I could smelt a huge amount of iron right on the surface. I also made several ladders on the walls in order to notice monsters in time. All of this took 4 days. Day 75, and we have some unopened chambers left. There's still a lot of interesting resources there, and at the very least we should take the painting. I wonder if you can actually draw on it, or if it's just the decorative. We'll see. So we'll search everything in the corners, and if we don't find anything, we'll just use lockpicks. Luckily, I found a couple of keys, and for the artist, sell too. Artist, I trolled you, and you fell. Maybe my good friend lived here. Let's see what he has. Oh, a painting? Okay, so we got this painting. Can we do something with it? Oh, wait, look, I can actually draw. Wait, okay, let me draw a New Year's t-shirt here. Perfect. On day 76, William visited me and told me that at the end of survival, there will be the most important and epic battle. Day 77 has arrived, and finally, after a long time, winter was gone. The island returned to its usual state. On day 78, I continued looting chests, and all those that were frozen and sealed in ice. And on day 79, I came to visit Burger. Dimma, how are things with you?
Well, what do you think? I know where all the resources are stored.
Whoa! Burger tried really hard. He collected a lot of resources and built very good fortifications fortifications, and a really cool house for himself. Burger and I also ran from monsters, collected loot, and walked along the prison corridors, and on day 80, Burger upset me.
Look, basically, I survived here, I really liked everything. Here you have to develop even more. But the point is this is your survival, and you need to go through it to the end. So I wish you good luck, go through the survival, and I'm off.
Okay, but can you at least tell me what's next? Like, how bad will it be for me?
Well, I can't reveal everything, but I'll give you a hint. You're in for a treat.
Oh my god. On day 81 of the survival, I was alone again. I had to enchant all of my armor. And for this, I had a spider spawner, which I blocked at the very beginning of this survival. Well guys, experience farm, let's go. I spent 5 whole days at the spawner. And on day 86, I enchanted all my things. And on day 87 and 88, I spent in the caves, hoping to find some more diamonds. Day 89, friends. I found some more guns, I found some more weapons, swords, spears, and all of that. But I don't know how much it's gonna help us. There were 10 most important and crucial days ahead of me in this survival. On day 90, William visited me.
You saved us, good ghosts, and you should know the most important thing. This island has a secret, and I think that you have the right to know it. There is another, most incredibly secret floor in the prison. The way there is not easy, and not everyone can survive. Right now, it will appear in the main tower, and you should go there before the final battle.
Whoa, guys, I mean, that's actually really pretty cool. The only thing is I wouldn't want to finish survival earlier because there could be so much stuff there. I don't even know, I'm scared. However, I'm interested to find out what's there. Before going down, I spent 3 days building additional fortifications. And on day 94, I finally went to the tower. Look, there should be a descent somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, okay, we're going this way. Whoa, it's really dark in here. Moving along these corridors, I heard completely different voices. I looked at every corner from which a monster could jump out, but I still didn't encounter any of them. This floor was much larger than the previous one, and I had to spend day 95 and 96 exploring it. I even found netherwort, a blaze spawner, as well as a portal to the end. But the main secret of this entire dungeon lay along the outer corridor, which I hadn't yet been to. Wait, this is William, look!
Well, hello, Z-Man. At the beginning of this survival, I told you that you couldn't become a ghost, and that you weren't one at all. I lied to you, because you are the main ghost of this island.
Whoa! What was that? Wait, that's insane! He could have said anything, but this? Look, he gave me some new items. I mean, maybe they'll help me defeat the main monsters. One way or another, it was time to return to the surface and begin preparing for the final battle. Day 100 has arrived. Guys, there's a really strong storm here and they're coming from all directions. Come on, hold, come on, attack. Our new item should help. All right, it turns out I'm a ghost. Okay, come on. Okay, yes. No, wait, what's going on? That's it, okay, they're here. Wait, they're already here. Come on, no. I felt like this battle was dragging on forever. I spent too much time trying to survive. Come on, jump. Oh, look, guys, there's fewer of them. Just a bit more. Yes, we did it. Day 101, guys. That was really hard. Congratulations, friends. We survived 100 days on this island prison. Oh my god, and being a ghost, we were able to do it. Be sure to like the video and leave a comment. Well, Zeman was with you. It was an awesome survival. Good luck to everyone. Bye-bye.